So we're looking at measure angles using degrees. So if I look here, I know a complete circle is going to always be 360 degrees. Like if I go around a whole entire circle, I'm going to go around 360 degrees, okay? I also know that if I'm doing half of a circle, that's going to give me 180 degrees because that is 180 degrees because that is 1/2. So 1/2 is 180. A whole will be 360 degrees, okay? So if I look here, and it says here, circle is divided into equal, find the angle of measure of each part as it's classified. So if I look here and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 pieces. And if I want to know what one of these angles are, right, I'm going to have to divide 360 by 9. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I have 9, but I only need to know what one of these pieces are. So if I say 36 divided by 9 will give me 4. 4 times 9 is 36. That's going to give me 0. I'll bring down my 0. I'm going to put 0 here, so that's 40. So one of these angles is 40 degrees. All right, let's work with a word problem. If I cut a pizza into 8 equal pieces and you and a friend each eat a piece, okay? As shown, what is the angle measurement formed by the remaining pieces? So what are these pieces that are left? Well, I know that a whole pizza would be 360 degrees, right? I need to subtract this amount here that they ate because it says they ate a piece, so it's gone. They ate those pieces. So 360 minus, well, I know this makes a right angle. I can see this makes a right angle. So I know that I'm going to be saying minus 90, right? So 360 minus 90, 0 minus 0 is 0. Can't minus 6 minus 9. Cross off that 3, make it a 2. 16 minus 9 is 7. Bring down my 2 is 270 degrees. Now, that's one way I can solve it. Another way that I can solve it is I know that all of this is 360. But I know that I have 8 individual pieces. So I'm going to say 360 divided by 8. So I'm going to say 8 goes in here. 36, 4 times. And that's going to give me 32. And I'm going to subtract my 32. 3, that's going to be 0. 6 minus 2 is going to give me 4. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring down my other. I have 40. Now 8 goes into 40 how many times? Well, I know that's going to be 5. And so that would end up making it 45 degrees. So each one of these is 45 degrees. So now I can add. I can either add or subtract again, depending on what I want to do. Because remember, we have strategies we can pick. If I know all of these are 45 degrees, I can say I'm going to add 45 degrees, or say 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that's how many pieces I have left. 45 times 6, so 6 times 5 is 30, carry my 3 to the top. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 3 is 27, so my answer is 270. Now, this one, you have to know your angle measurements to be able to subtract the 90. So this one is a little bit harder because if you can't see it visually, it's not something that you can easily do. This is more of the steps that you need to do. These are the steps I'm going to take to be able to figure it out, okay? All right, let's try it again with a different one, okay? Same idea, cutting pizza, right? So if you cut a pizza into 6 equal pieces, you and a friend each get a piece, okay? So this is 6 slices. Remember, the total pizza is what? 360. So I'm going to say, because I need to find out what each piece is angle is, right? How much it's worth. So I'm going to say 360 divided by 6. Well, I'm going to say 6 goes into 36 6 times. 6 times 6 is 36. Subtract. I end up with 0. Bring my other 0 down. Can't do anything, so I'm going to put a 0 there. So it's 60. So each one of these is worth 60 degrees. Okay? So this is how much they ate. So they ate 120. So I can say 360 minus 120, right? And that would give me 6 minus 2 is 4, 3 minus 1 is 2, 240 is how much they have left. I can also add up what is left. So I can say 60 times 4, right? I can add it up because remember, repeated addition is multiplication. So I can add it like this, or I can multiply it like this, because it would be the same answer, because this is the same as this. This is the same as this. So I'm going to say 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 4 times 6 is 24. So I have 240. I end up with the same answer. So I can either add all of this up, or I can add this up and then subtract it here. Okay? Again, pick a strategy that works for you.